rid of it? No, it doesn't say. Oh well. It is what it is. See, speaking of which, we'll see if anyone get anyone here today. Or tonight. This morning. Whatever. Okay. Well, anyway, I guess I'll just keep yapping. Because that's what I'm good at yapping. I do yappy things all the time. And right now it's just me here, so I will yap all damn all please. Yuck, yuck. And so on. Well, I guess while we're just kind of sitting here, let's see what's on Nerdy News. Alright. Sick. I guess Donkey Kong Bonanza is out. That is apparently scored 10 out of 10 on IGN. There's another fucking Smurfs movie for some reason. Marvel's current classic character. My guess is going to be Mole Man. Called it. That's cool. Well, how about that? They got the glasses and everything. That's cool Easter egg. I dig that. And apparently, the Late Show with Stephen Colbert got canceled, probably because Paramount's trying to bribe Trump. Microsoft abruptly pulls plug in its movies and TV store for Xbox and Windows. Okay, I guess they removed the ability to buy movies and TV content. Wonder why they killed it. See on console sent. Hey, Fishcake. Good to see you. How you doing? Console Sunday just store closure. Microsoft is not given a reason why it decided to end the sale of movie and TV content, though with the rise of streaming subscriptions, services Netflix, Amazon Prime, and Disney, digital media ownership has been impacted for those who still do want to own their own content outright. Meanwhile, collectors continue to buy good old physical media. Okay, well, that makes sense. ClassCon went pretty well. It went pretty well today. Not as many people showed up as I would like, but, it was still a good class. As usual, I can't stay long, but I did see Superman. I had my doubts about whether it'd be good or not, but it won me over. Oh yeah, no, I'm probably gonna see it again this weekend. I loved it. And I'm gonna say nothing, Banana Man. How you doing, by the way? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Best seat today? Fuck yeah. You're in for a good time. Yeah, I want to see it again. Because the first time I watched it, I accidentally missed, the first 15 minutes. So I want to go back and watch what I actually, I was able to figure it out. But, yeah, it always kind of sucks when you feel like I'm missing something. Doing great business and family in Canada right now. Okay. How's the weather how's the weather over there right now? Oh, God. I feel like you're slitting in my ear. Hey, Daddy Durs. I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing, man? Got my aunt and uncle to start watching Attack on Titan. Okay, cool. Good stuff. Do you think the new Superman will come out on DVD? I mean, it will, but not for a long time. Probably Blu-ray more than DVD. I'm alive. I feel you there, Durs. Well, as always, you're welcome to share as much or as little as you'd like. Somehow it's nicer than Cali from where I live. Well, we had a pretty good day today. I don't know what side of California you live on, but it's nice. I mean, I'm just going down in San Diego in a few days, so I guess I'll see the both sides of the coin. I guess I say that as if that entirely encapsulates California when we all know it doesn't. Oh my goodness. Me very tired. Do not know what will happen next. Let's see. I also know apparently they made a new I Know What You Did Last Summer movie, which I didn't realize that was a franchise. But behold, shit. Yeah, I haven't gotten around to fish cake, but still in my mind. Superman tomorrow, F4 F4 soon. Yep. Grounded 2 is finished in a month. Hell yeah. No, it's so far it's been a good year for media. If nothing else, it's been a good year for media. I'm really not doing well mentally right now. I'm trying to push through for my family's sake. I'm sorry to hear that, Durs. It sounds really tough. It's always difficult having to feel like you have to remain silent and those kind of things. It makes you feel very isolating. I don't know if it's the case for you. I guess I'm making assumptions, but I can't imagine what that weight feels like. Oh my goodness. Not to change the tone rapidly, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to, like, I hope things go well for you and everyone in the chat. Thank you, anime fan. I really appreciate that. You know, I always appreciate you. I haven't played Rival for a week, so when I hop on Rank Down, I wonder what the meta is. Yeah, I haven't played Rivals for a while, so it's gonna be. I'm sure things will be different when I come back on eventually. Which probably be when Season 3 comes out. That's usually what gets my attention. Oh, so those beach skins are real. I thought they were fake. I was like, oh, I'm kind of surprised they're doing this, but you know, like they gave the guys like trunks too, so good for them. You know, I'm curious. One of these more rivals beach skins. Oh, it's out right now. Oh fuck! I need to get back into it. Oh yeah, they are selling these, huh? How about that? Let's see. Have you ever heard of Ollie's? I'm not familiar with Ollie's. What is Ollie's? At least that's Friday. Oh, okay, cool. Then I'll have to get back into it fairly soon. I'm stuck on Dead Rising 2 right now. I'm so behind on that kind of stuff. Man, they really let Loki have it with the beach skin, didn't they? And bravo with the bulge, but it's very ostentatious. Okay, you know what? I fuck with these. Good shit, good shit. I like it. 3 more, or is just those ones? I feel like there's... Yeah, well... Okay then. Good shit. Oop. Almost dropped my water bottle. Being a Berserk fan, 25 is 12. Oh yeah, is like the Berserk fandom like going nuts for something or something? Has the Berserk fandom been taken over by Nazis? Like so many other of these fucking things, unfortunately. Let's try this. Get a new chapter every 4 months. Oh, is like that's bad? Store you can buy stuff for cheap. I think it's where the other sources their stuff that isn't selling. And oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I don't know if we have those over here, or if we did, I haven't seen them. Oh, sorry, I got distracted by something. There we go. The story is estimated to finally end after 10 years. That's a long time. God damn. Then again, I can't really say so. Like Marvel stuff is still going after decades, but still, I mean, I appreciate the commitment. I guess it's always got to end eventually, and I always appreciate a creator. Might just be the area where I live. Yeah, I think it's probably more of a local thing, or at least your country thing. But I don't think that franchise in particular has translated. Must be area where I live. The Spider Verse delay is crazy. Oh, yeah, how long is it now? I mean, I can't say I'm surprised necessarily, because I like having a release like 1 year after the last one always seemed like an ambitious plan. And I just like yeah, especially they haven't really even started yet. It's like there's no fucking way. Like, look how complicated that animation is. So my opinion on that is just it takes the time it takes. Or you know what I say? Oh, my bad. Then yeah, it's probably more local thing on your end. Like end of July. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Mm. All right. Thank you, anime fan. I appreciate it. You have a good night, all right? Oh, they done already did it. It feeling like a bulky again, again, again. I don't know what you mean. All right, it's okay. Here, Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse release delayed again. Sony Pictures has delayed the release of Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse by 3 weeks. The studio announced Friday. The third entry in the animated Spider-Verse franchise now open in theaters June 25th, 2027, instead of previously announced June 4th. That's not bad at all. Like, everyone's like, "Oh, I wish it would come out sooner." Like, no, the animation is extremely difficult, and especially this, like them trying to do something like this, like it's gonna take a long fucking time. Especially since they didn't really start production until like the last movie came out, so it was always gonna take a long one. It'd take a long time. Lost another one of my veteran buddies recently to a drunk driver or drug driver. I'm starting to deal with that. Part of me wants to go to war over it. The other part is wanting to let the law do its thing. I'm sorry for your loss, Durs. That's I can't imagine. Especially since it's something so easily avoidable. For like to not drink and drive, I mean, or do drugs and drive. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't surprise me that your fight or flight instinct is kind of taking a hold after that point because why wouldn't it? It's definitely a. What's I'm looking for? I mean, drunk driver. Okay, well, either way, driving under the influence. Hi, Chad. How you doing, man? I don't think I've seen you here in a hot minute. What is new and exciting with you? Here. Oh God, my wrist has been hurting for a long time for no fucking reason. I'm finally a little tired of it. Surviving. Hear that? Oh, you're taking off fish cake, or are you trying to say something else? Took a week off from work for a staycation. All right, good shit. That sounds nice. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. I'm kind of multitasking here a little bit. Let's see. What was I doing? Where was I going with this? Okay, there we go. There we go. So sorry about that, Durs. How you holding up? I mean, I feel like bad asking those questions, because I feel like the answer is always going to be not good, obviously. So it feels almost condescending to even ask, but it's hard. It's one of those situations where I don't really know what to say, but I am glad you felt safe enough to say it. I got bit by a dog the other day. I tore a little bit of skin on my pointing finger. Since when do dogs bite people for no reason? Depends on the dog. It depends on the owner, quite frankly. And so, especially if the owners have been kind of like conditioned the dogs to react violently, then yeah, they'll react violently. Now, granted, some dogs are just little shits. And lure you in with their cuteness so they can bite your finger off. I'll live because I have to. God, that's brutal. I'm sorry, that's the way it has to be. For what it's worth. Then we went for a walk and found a giant pile of bear poop. Bunch of berries in it, too. Where are you going with this, Banana Man? This feels like a lot. Chad, don't even fucking joke. I will block you. You know that. You're like, yeah, I'm like, you're like, yeah, I know you too. Otherwise, if the conversation would be going a whole different way. And thankfully, it hasn't been a problem in a long time. But also the reason why it hasn't been a problem in a long time is because these streams don't quite get the audience they used to. The Epstein stuff. Oh God, the Epstein stuff. Yeah, that is like none of it's surprising. It's just the only thing that's surprising about it is that they somehow turned against each other over it. That part I wasn't expecting. But like we all know he's all over that shit. Like it's like the worst kept secret. Especially since how he overreacts every time someone brings a new piece of information to light, like how he's suing like the Murdoch family for like $10 billion because they released a letter he sent to Epstein. Have you seen the seeds that it could be the end of this nightmare? Yeah, I don't want to get my hopes up though, because you know, don't want to count the chickens before they hatch. Every time we think it's like, oh, maybe this is finally it, then you know somehow the dipshits come around and we're stuck right back where you know. Here. Yeah, a cult is a cult and it's going to do culty things. Yep, exactly. What really makes me mad is how everyone knew Diddy was guilty and he's not facing any real consequences. Yep, the power of being rich. It's sad, but it's true. Money plays a big part. We all know it. There we go. And, like, let's not pretend he's the first one. Again, look at all the Epstein people. Because when you're rich and you have enough power, the rules just stop applying to you, which is incredibly annoying, and I hate it, but it is what it is. The canceling of Colbert makes me worry, because that's what they do in dictatorial societies. Yeah, no, that was definitely CBS's or Paramount's fault being a fucking chicken shit. It was funny seeing without any makeup or anything. He looked aged 20 years. I didn't watch the trial. I'll take your word for it. But it's so fascinating because again, it is kind of remarkable that, fuck, like that. This was the line. This was the line. MAGA people were like, "Whoa, hold on, this doesn't make any sense." I don't like. It's so bizarre how that was the line. I don't really get it, but I'm also like, well, if it gets the fucking job done, you know? Kind of at that point where it's like, if they get their way, truth be told, we are going to just have Fox News comedians like Gutfield, who was not funny. Oh, God, Gutfield. My mom liked Gutfield. That was kind of my, like, grin and go, oh, that's great. All the others would be canceled. We don't know that yet. Chad, let's not immediately jump to doomerism. That doesn't help anybody. What's beeping? And all so like let's not immediately jump to like doomerism crap. Who connected the fan? Weird. Yeah, but still have YouTube people. Yeah, I'm cool. It's not necessarily the great replacement you think it is. But what was I doing? I don't remember. Okay, here we go. Even with all this going on, people are going after Superman because Gunn and Superman was an immigrant. Like, of course, the guy's an immigrant. He's a fucking alien for Krypton. Yeah, even if you make the point deliberately in their face, people who don't want to hear it are not going to hear it. That's why I said they got their way. They're not getting their way all the way. Okay, well, I hope, yeah. We'll see what happens. We're in such an uncharted territory. And yeah, it's scary times, but so far, no one's really seemed to give up yet, which gives me a glimmer of hope. I don't know. I'm not willing to. I don't want to. Like, I don't need or want to resort to like cynicism and nihilism and apathy about the situation. The Superman movie is fucking great. Whoever told you that was fucking lying, or is just hates fun. No spoilers, Dad. No, I take umbrage with that. Like, New Superman is probably one of the most like cultural impactful movies we've had in a long time. About to savor every second later today. Didn't Superman canonically get U.S. citizenship in one comic? Yes, I believe he did. But he was originally an immigrant because his creators were Jewish in 1939. I heard they tried to make it mainly a comedy. That I can't speak to. I have no idea, but it's fine. Chad, whatever source you're fucking reading, fucking stop. It's not even close to Love and Thunder, for fuck's sake. That's so stupid. That's such a stupid comparison if you actually watch the movie. It sounds like your guy just looking for hate bait, is what it sounds like. Reveals control, like any jokes you ever have, anything, period. Oh, that's like, it's like Love and Thunder. Shut the fuck up. Sorry, that kind of stuff pisses me off. There you go. Fantastic Four looks good. Yep, I'm excited for Fantastic Four. Yeah, and there's a bunch of other movies I'm excited for. I'm gonna be out of town on the day Fantastic Four comes out, though, so I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna get around that. Yeah, we'll see the night before I leave. That might be good. Good way to like cap off the vacation. I bet Julia Garner's getting a lot of work. She was great. Ozark. Oh yeah, because all right, she's playing Silver Surfer. I forgot about that. Yeah, no, good for her. I am very curious to see what they're gonna do with that. In Weapons as well. What is Weapons? I'm not familiar with that one. I have seen Stranger Things, yes. Seems like promising. I have not watched the trailer for it yet. I mean, they've all been decent, like good for the most part, you know. So, it was an upcoming horror movie. Okay, that makes sense. I haven't heard of it, but I'm glad she's getting work. That's important. From the Beeline Barbarian. Okay, there you go. Now you're getting my attention. Although Barbarian was an interesting film, it as well as ones I feel like was more of a comedy than people realized. But that's more my opinion. I'll be seeing weapons on opening day. Hey, good pick one. It's a good one. Barbadian. Conan the Bardadian. What time is it right now? I feel like time's going really slowly tonight for some reason. Hello. Hey, what were we talking about? Stuff and things.
I'm about to get ice.
Dude, it's okay, dude. You gotta do.
Okay.
Pause for sound.
Alright.
Okay. All right, let me catch up a little bit on these. Have you seen the Predator anthology yet? Yes, I have. It's fucking awesome. Season 2, Part 1 of Wednesday comes out the same week as Weapons. I'm stoked about that. Yeah, I tried watching Wednesday. I couldn't really get into it. Alright, let's see. They're up in the game, and plus I think Tim Burton's directing more. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad Tim Burton's managed to get involved. Why has Dairy Queen of all places blessed us with this delicious treat, which is cheese curds? I've never tried a cheese curd, but I kind of want to now.
Fried cheese curds are fucking fantastic, and Dairy Queen's just sensible enough to have them.
Yep. Okay, Superman never got a citizenship in any of the comics. He just assumed he's a U.S. citizen. Next Comics 900, he announced his citizenship because he wanted to operate on a global scale. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for doing the homework on that for me, Durs. Goddamn, I love cheese curds. I really like their blizzards. I haven't had a blizzard in a long time. Most because I very rarely ever see a Dairy Queen.
There's a Foster's Freeze down off of Camden.
Mm-hmm.
There's no Dairy Queen.
Nah. Sad.
Still, Foster's Freeze is a cool little relic of like the old drive-up to-go windows. Not really much inside space.
Yeah, doesn't Sonic still do that?
Yeah, but that's Sonic. I've never really liked their stuff.
Nah, me neither. I'm more interested in watching Smallville than the new Superman. I'd probably give the new one a shot someday, but I'm in no hurry. Fair enough. Do what you want on that. But I think your reviews looking at are lying to you. Is this the new roommate, if you mind me asking? Yes. This is the new roommate who is hiding from me.
I'm standing right here.
Hiding bastard.
Yeah.
Oh, do you get my text about tomorrow?
You want to do it tomorrow?
Like tomorrow or Sunday. Both times are the same.
Honestly, we should probably just see what seats are left.
I screenshotted you both screenings for tomorrow, for like one at 7:31, 10:45.
Wait, what?
So like I basically looked at that already,
and
I sent you the text with the seat charts.
Oh, okay, then I didn't see them.
Yeah.
All right.
We got the big IMAX, like a relatively not too long drive away from here, so see Superman on the big screen.
There's literally only one bigger screen, and it's only bigger in width, not height.
What screen is that?
It's in New York, I think.
Really? Okay.
It's a New York IMAX, but it's the only IMAX in the country that's bigger than ours.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
It's literally one of the biggest theaters in the world.
Okay, I dig that. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, people don't know that. That's why I'm like, you don't understand. You literally can't get this experience elsewhere. I will drive the hour.
Did you see that they're going to release Spider-Man 2.1 in theaters? Apparently, it's the first time that's going to be in theaters. Extended scenes, deleted scenes, etc. You know, I remember Spider-Man 2.1. I remember that being a fairly big deal when it was first announced.
I never saw it.
Like, there's some good added stuff in there. I don't think it's anything mind-blowing, but it adds a couple extra little quirks.
It's the Raimi Spider-Man?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember. I think I still own that on DVD somewhere.
I still love Spider-Man 3 from a meta perspective.
And in what way?
It is very much like, if you know the behind the scenes, you know that Sam Raimi wanted to make his own Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
Focusing on the Sandman. And he wanted to make a good, cool third movie out of that. And the studios forced him
Oh, yeah.
to do all the Venom stuff and do like the Dark Peter arc and everything. So basically, Spider-Man 3 is what happens when you get a campy film director, force him to make the movie he doesn't want to make, and he goes like, fine, fuck you then, I'm making dopey as fuck. So like, it's really just Sam Raimi wishing he could make the movie he wanted to make, not being allowed to, and just giving the finger to the studios and having fun with it.
Yeah.
And like, as a longtime Sam Raimi fan, if you know his sense of humor, from like the Evil Dead movies and everything, that's peak Raimi. It's peak Raimi. It's like, you could see his sense of humor and the spite throughout the whole movie, and there's nothing like it. There's no movie ever that's been made quite like that.
Yeah, no, I see it.
It's unique.
It is unique, yeah.
It's place in history, film history. It is a unique experience that's interesting to watch because of that. I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm just saying it's neat because of that.
I'm catching some comments here. Tobey Maguire is my favorite Spider-Man. Andrew Garfield is my second favorite. All right, fair enough. I guess since Superman was adopted by Jonathan and Martha Kent, he might have had citizenship from childhood, but that opens up a lot of questions too. Yeah, I know there was like an episode of Smallville that just basically just forged a social security number and a birth certificate.
What?
What?
It's not Kristen Crook.
What? I'm surprised you even remember her name.
I had a friend who was really down bad for her.
Okay.
In school, so like, he was obsessed with her for like 5 years. It was annoying.
No, I think in that show they explained it as like, when they found the baby, Martha just asked one of the Luthors to just forge a birth certificate and social security number.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know if that translates other interpretations, but
I keep forgetting that in Smallville there was like teenage Lex Luthor and he already had a shaved head and everything.
It depends which version you read. There's the usual one is like
Smallville.
Oh, it's Smallville.
TV show.
He had hair for like a minute.
No, but they found a way to make him bald as a young guy.
That's right, they did.
Very funny.
I forgot about that.
You don't need to do that. That's very funny.
Number one, Batman is the animated series. Close second is Forest Fire 101 interpretation. I'm not familiar with that one, right? The Venom stuff kind of ruined the third one. I debatable.
The Venom stuff was forced into the third one, and so they just decided to have some fun.
It's good in a bad way.
Which is what Sam Raimi specializes in.
Yeah. Spider-Man's my favorite because I have too much nostalgia for me sitting in the car watching on my mini TV. I get that. I 100% get that.
The best way to experience Spider-Man 3 is as a double feature with Evil Dead 2.
Yes.
That is the only way to truly understand Spider-Man 3. Honestly, is to put it up against Evil Dead 2. Once you understand, if you watch Evil Dead 2,
right, take care, Chad.
Mindset for that sense of humor, Spider-Man 3 immediately makes sense.
The next new Dexter series is out too. Yeah, they're still making Dexter shit.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Like I heard this one's better, but I don't know how universal that take is.
See, here's the interesting thing. I was forced to watch Dexter.
Yeah, I think I remember you telling me that at one point.
God, I fucking hated it.
Yeah.
And then this partner had... I watched a season and a half of Parks and Rec, hating it, just to give it a fair chance. I watched 4 seasons of Dexter. And then this one had the gall to tell me that we always just watched what I wanted to watch. 4 seasons, Michael!
I'm sorry for your loss.
And the thing is, like, everyone, I went with the whole thing where she was like, after the 4th season, and everyone's like, this falls off, the ending's the worst ever, And I'm like, all right, well, I guess Game of Thrones had to beat something. But I've recently, just the other night, I started watching season 5.
Really?
Just out of curiosity, because I'm like, well, if they're doing it again, I might as well see what happened.
Yeah.
I tried watching the prequel series, and I honestly thought it was pretty good, but I can't watch it because the lead actor reminds me so much of somebody that I hate with my heart and soul. I just can't get over it. I wish I could. I tried, but I can't. Every time I see his face, I'm like, oh wow, I hate you. But I started watching season 5, and I'm like, this is better than the previous seasons.
I actually like that one. I don't care what anybody says. Yeah.
Is this gonna be one of those things where everyone fucking hates the best part, and I'm actually gonna like it? So now I'm watching Dexter, like, in earnest, on my own, years after shunting the fucking person who forced me to start it.
That actually, like, surprises me.
Why?
Because, again, just how much you fucking hate Dexter.
Yeah. First season sucks ass. It's so bad.
Honestly,
so bad.
I haven't watched it in years. I doubt it's aged well.
Oh, no, watch it. Go back and just watch clips from the pilot.
Yeah, no.
It's like we're on show. It was like one of the shows that existed when Showtime went from being like sleazy, get the same tits as HBO but lower quality television
Yeah.
for a slightly lower price kind of deal back in the day. And oh god, you can see over the course of the show how it morphs out of this cheap sleazy shit.
Mm.
And like it's still schlocky, but as it progresses, it gets away from like, you still have Asuka, who's the token perv of the team.
Yep.
But the general misogyny and like leering at beach bodies and everything starts getting toned down, and it starts becoming like a more serious show.
Yeah.
It's actually trying to do something. And I think that's where it might be finding its strength.
Maybe. Well, let me know, because I know, like, especially those later ones were kind of stinkers. But
as in you watched them and you hated them?
It's more like...
Or you heard that they were bad?
No, I watched all of it.
Oh, okay.
Or at least I think I missed like half of the last season, but that I heard that was for the best. I've never gone back to it.
Everyone says that was for the best.
Brother, prequel series is actually goated. Okay, well, I guess we have an argument about that at some point.
What series?
The prequel series is actually goated.
Oh, I've actually, like I said, it's good. I just can't deal with the actor's face.
Fair enough.
Which is unfortunate because it's good.
Because like, there's a lot of times like I wanted to like what they did with it, and there's some cases where I actually liked it better than a lot of people did. I was like there's some episodes like, you know what, this is a lot better than people give it credit for.
Yeah.
And like I think there's like a villain character that appears like in season 5 or 6 that's only in there for half the season, but he's one of the most interesting characters in that season, and then he's just gone.
I remember wanting to try the prequel series because I was like, maybe they're doing the concept, but it's not as bad as the original was. And I started watching, and I was like, this is pretty good.
Yeah.
And then I Just the like fourth episode, I was like, all right, no. Every time I see your face, I want to punch it. I can't stand you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sure you're a very nice guy. Nothing personal.
No, I'm having a lot of experience of like I feel like I'm missing something in this, and I'm never gonna find it.
Yeah.
Like people have been trying to get me to get to watch that K-pop Demon Hunter movie.
I heard it's fun.
I tried watching it, and I'm just like, Brianna compared it to like an older Barbie movie, and she's not wrong. Now, granted, the animation is amazing, but it's like very forcibly quirky. It's got that kind of annoying character trope where they're just kind of perfect, and everybody.
So it's a cartoon for children.
It's a cartoon for teenage girls.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just not for me.
Yeah, you're not a teenage girl.
Yep, exactly. Oh, it's so cooked. New Lego Star Wars sets releasing are so overpriced. Turbo Tank with 800 pieces retailing for 160.
What the fuck has a Lego Star Wars set not been overpriced?
Back in the 90s.
They were still selling the Death Star for like $200, dude.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Those sets were hundreds of dollars in the 90s.
Oh, well, damn. All right, because I remember getting the Millennium Falcon not for too much, I think.
Did you pay for it? How much was it?
I think it was around $100, but I could be wrong.
How much of your parents' money was it, Michael?
About $100, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, $100 back in those days is like $300 now. That's still hefty.
Yep, I guess so.
Not to mention video games, jeez.
Usually a Lego set sells for around 10 cents a piece. Is that how they measure it? No. There's no way.
I don't trust that at all.
Nope.
I don't believe you.
Otherwise, they would never be even numbers. Or would they? Do you think they rounded up to like the nearest 100 just to keep it like even?
If they were decent.
That's why they occasionally have ones without those extra pieces for no reason.
It reminds me of like, there's one movie that I love that's just about these two really evil people, and there's one point where they're just like walking around and there's like this old lady doing a puzzle on a table, and the dude just like waits until she's focused on something else and just takes a piece and walks off, and I'm like, damn, that's real evil right there. To an old lady, man. What did she do?
But what if she was a Nazi?
Michael.
Old ladies can be Nazis.
Michael.
Yes.
You can't open an argument with Godwin's law.
Wait, what's Godwin's law?
You don't know Godwin's law?
I do not.
Godwin's law is the idea that if you've taken a conversation to the point where you are using Nazis as an example, the conversation's over.
That's fair.
Because now you've taken your side to be, I am against the Nazis, and made it impossible for anyone to argue against you without falling into a semantic trap.
That's what a Nazi would say. Oh boy, Nazis. I've used that character for so many memes.
It's so good.
It's so applicable.
Very, very apropos these days.
Yep. And for Star Wars sets, there's a licensing fee, so it's more. But with Star Wars, they jack up the prices like Nintendo because they can. They know their audience will still buy it. Yeah, that's fair. Like, I haven't bought a Lego set in years, but if they announced tomorrow that they were going to bring, like, Classic Bionicle back, I would be in the store tomorrow. That was my shit as a kid.
I had those, robotics with the X at the end.
I vaguely remember
Those
those.
little pipe systems, and they had batteries. You could hook up to little motors, and you could make little contraptions. It was fucking cool.
Yeah.
I spent quite a few very autistic afternoons on those.
Yeah, no, it doesn't surprise me. Star Wars sets are so expensive. That's kind of been their bread and butter for years.
Unfortunately, it didn't take, because I don't like Minecraft, so.
Yeah. I had to teach Minecraft coding once, and I barely understood it myself.
Coding?
Yeah, there's like programs you can use that can kind of help teach you basic coding stuff.
In Minecraft?
In Minecraft, yeah.
Why in Minecraft?
It's more accessible for kids, and they can affect the game in real time using code.
I mean, that's fair. That's interesting.
You want to make it rain chickens? Here you go. You just want to build a volcano? Follow this process.
All right. I suppose cause and effect.
Yep. Here's how the switches work. Here's how the engineering bits work. Which basically describes a circuit board when you really get down to it.
Mm-hmm. Everything is ifs and thens.
Oh, God.
What?
I actually have my AS in programming.
Wait, really?
I do, yeah. Back when it was my degree out of community college before I went to San Jose State.
What languages?
It was like C++, Java, Perl, which no one uses anymore. And Basic, but that was really just get off the ground.
I'm surprised Java is still a thing.
I think Java's still actually pretty widely used these days.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm surprised it's still a thing. It's
Think about one here.
not great tech.
Is he? That quote. That's it. Could he be? J.I. Robot asks, afraid of being exposed as Nazi scum. Have you seen Clark or Ekins recently? I know Clark said he's going to take an indefinite break, so he'll come back when he's ready. Ekins, I think, is also just really busy. She cut mail up to. I mean, they're going by he right now. He left a comment a while ago. So I know they're doing okay. So yeah. Anyway, what are you cooking?
Heating up some chicken and rice.
Virgin
food.
Good shit.
No idea. No, literally, you have no idea. You've probably never eaten this before.
No, I have not.
I got kicked out of one of my main Discord communities because Kiwi farmers started joining, and we are concerned about the legal liabilities.
So the Kiwi farmers get to stay?
Yes!
The fuck?
I don't know.
How does that make sense?
It feels like a sus excuse, honestly.
Uh,
It feels like dressing up a bigger reason.
Yeah, that's so fucking weird.
Yeah, it didn't sit quite right with me. It didn't pass the sniff test. It felt like an excuse, but what am I going to do? It's their server.
Yeah,
So,
I'm sorry to hear that.
I miss just... It's one of those things where I didn't realize how much I was interacting with it until I, didn't have it anymore. And I was like, oh, well, this sucks. I
Yeah.
didn't even do anything.
So I was like, oh, sorry, we're taking the Kiwi farmer side? Was that the idea?
Things are escalating and Kiwi farmers are starting to snoop on the server, and it would be best if you left because we don't want to be involved in any of this.
Okay. Sounds pretty cowardly to me, but it is
You know,
what it
you
is.
get to profit off of it for a solid year and make a lot of content off of the documents that I put months and months of work into,
And you're the first one to get the shaft.
and then kick me out once you're done being amused by me and I stop being a draw for your community. Sure.
Assholes. Have these streams doing well recently? Honestly, Banana Man, not really. It's been kind of dry this summer. Now, everything else is doing great. We just crossed 15,000 subscribers today.
Nice, good job.
Yeah, we were at 14. We got reached 14,000 2 days ago.
Damn,
Yeah.
something's going wide.
Yeah, apparently it's all thanks to Darla Dimple of all things.
Wow.
you remember the movie Cats Don't Dance?
Mhm.
The bratty girl in that one. Yeah, I highlighted her as a villain a couple months ago, and for some reason, of all the ones I've made, that one is just the one that just keeps going and going. And it went viral recently, so
Just like evil little girls.
I don't know. There's a lot of the same joke of she's not an angel, she's a devil. So I think some people are just getting a kick out of it, and it hits the nostalgia button for a lot of other people. And I'm sure there's a secret third category that I don't want to think about.
Why you gotta bring that up?
Because they fucking comment, dude.
They do?
Not in droves, thank God, but I've gotten a few Smash comments in there. This is the shit I deal with, and people wonder why I'm not nice to everybody.
Yeah.
Because, like, I think I was rude to, like, one person later, and I guess he's, like, some 13-year-old kid they described later. And had one of those annoying comments where I don't think this is underrated. I was like, you do, like, I see this all the time. It's because that's your algorithm. It's tailored to you, and you see that because that's the shit you like.
Mm-hmm.
And then you don't be so mean about it. There's no reason to talk to people that way. It's like, look, you've been dealing with this as long as I have, dealing with Nazis, bigots.
There's plenty of reason to talk to people that way.
Yep. And you, like,
You
do that
just
for.
don't want to be talked to that way.
Yep. Like, do that after 10 fucking years and tell me how you feel.
Mm-hmm.
Having the Zelda casting released. I heard that some people are cast. I have not seen it. I'm gonna look. That's probably the last thing I'm gonna look up for tonight. And then I'm probably gonna log off because I would like to get some Death Stranding time tonight. All right, let's see. Anyone know? These kind of unknown people. Link will be played by Benjamin Evan Ainsworth.
Who the fuck is that?
A very young kid. And Bro Bragison as Zelda.
Bragiston?
Bo Bragison.
Oh.
It'd be so much funnier if it was Bro.
Dude, if we got to the point where parents were naming their kids bro, we'd be done.
Let's talk about Nazis getting wanting to play a zombie era right now. All right, well, why don't you go ahead and do that, Banana Man? I'm gonna take off for the night. I will be back tomorrow, but I will not be streaming any of next week because I'll be out of town, and so it's mostly gonna be a lot of Comic-Con stuff while I find time to create original content again. So, I'll not gonna lie. Sorry, Your Cats Don't Dance was a contributing factor in me becoming a furry. Oh, all right, that's cool. Dig that.
You are not alone, and I'm pretty sure that was the intended effect.
Well, good night, everybody.
You think the people making those movies don't know what they're doing?
Oh, I'm counting on it.